I've been wanting to just. I can't talk politics at work, Jason.
No, you really can't. I am conservative. I would be classified as a Republican, but I'm not arch. Nor am I religious.
It's nothing against the people. I could discuss it with them. They're fair. I mean, they're not. I mean, we've had a few conversations.
Well,
this kind of thing.
The other issue is it's work. You never know when you're going to get a zealot.
And it's just it's not the kind of thing you do in like polite situations. As my mom always taught me, don't talk about religion or politics in polite situations. So.
Or sex.
No, sex you can talk about. There's nothing wrong with talking about sex. I mean, come on. Would you try to describe what donkey punch is to a student? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, everybody should know what that means, right?
One, why are you ever in the situation where a student has asked you, donkey punch? Why would you punch a donkey? No, it's a sexual term. What the hell? What donkey? Why would you involve a donkey in sex? No. Okay. We're learning math. You need to go talk to your anatomy and physiology professor and ask them what a donkey punch is.
I could do that.
And do you have any friends? Because can you get a friend to record the response when you go do that? Please.
No, but I mean, but sex is perfectly fine in polite conversation. It's you have to do it the right way. But yeah, though there's been. Yeah, the Grush thing. I don't think he'll. And the other thing is an aspect of he's replacing Scalia, so he's not really going to change the court from what we've been used to that much. Probably, he won't be the way Scalia was. I don't know. I mean, people thought that Roberts was going to be much more conservative than he's turned out to be. If this guy turned out to be in the Roberts vein of conservatism, it wouldn't scare me that much.
Yeah, but that's the whole problem. You don't know.
You really, really don't know.
How young is he?
He's not 50s.
50s? That's
60s. He's not super young, but he's not.
I don't want a Supreme Court justice to be super young.
Yeah, it's a long time.
If we put a term limit on Supreme Court justice, I don't care what age they are. But until they die, I want someone who's going to be close to death.
What, you don't want a 50-year person in office?
I don't want a 50-year person. I don't mind a 20, 30. So somebody in their 50s, you're talking 20 years, they're going to be in their 70s, they're definitely looking at retiring. And the thing is, they are going to try to pick a presidential term where they think they will be replaced with someone who is relatively the same as them. Because everybody on the Supreme Court thinks they're on the Supreme Court needs their position.
Right. Their viewpoint is important.
So at 70, when they hit 70, 75, they're going to start looking for the right president.
That's other slight concern I have. There could be 3 drop dead in the next 4 years.
And 2 of them are I don't know who they are. I know
Ginsburg.
She will not retire.
Yeah, she won't. The only way she'll not be if Trump will actually get to replace her seat is if she dies. And she's the kind of woman I think she'll just live despite the man.
Hatred is a great motivator for staying alive.
I mean,
I think she is vocal enough. Yeah, she is not retiring. And so unless she does something just completely egregious, which I don't think she will.
No.
Unless she and health issues, but I mean she's relatively healthy. She takes care of herself. She can make it 8 years.
Yeah. She'd be old.
And I'll tell you this, if a Republican, if Mike Pence gets voted in president after Trump, she'll be dead within the month. Hatred will only
carry you so far. Disappointment will kill her. That's what you're saying.
Absolute disappointment in this nation will kill her within a month.
I actually kind of agree with you there. That will probably what happen. She just I give up.
She will not.
She will not. The country has made choice. Kennedy, I think, is the other one that they're, and he's always that's the one that was most concerning because he's the swing vote for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, he's more conservative than not, but he is the one willing.
He has gone liberal on some things, and it's just, and then he goes conservative.
Well, he.
I would.
I actually like him because I like him because he makes it appears he really makes his decision on each. He doesn't predetermine just based on his natural on some kind of something. He actually like interprets each case on
the
whatever
merits
merit
of the case.
Yeah.
Goes, well, no.
Considering how often he's gone on either side, he's making his decisions based on his interpretation of law and his. So I actually respect him more than because of the others like Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I respect her, but at the same time, she's going to fall on the liberal side. Like she's never ever going to really even before it comes up. I mean, like anything. You know what I mean? It's like same thing with Justice Thomas and Alito. It's like they're going to fall on the conservative side on an issue no matter what. So, and that troubles me. I don't
Kennedy,
like that.
Kennedy, Ginsburg, who's the third one that might drop dead?
Well, Thomas is pretty old too.
Yeah.
He's pretty old.
He's old, but he doesn't look like he's.
But he's in that range of you don't know.
But
all of them are in that range of you don't know.
And gets replaced. Who cares?
That's a good. Well, I don't know who's going to vote now. He always just voted with Scalia. Who's he going to follow?
He may actually start voting on his own, which Alito,
he never talks. I mean, he never ever talks in any of the stuff.
Honestly, as far as that goes,
that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't, because they do so much research. Their clerks do so much research. The actual bring them in and hear the arguments. They've already gotten their written arguments. They've already gotten the trial arguments. They've already gotten. I mean, they're not really making a decision based on the arguments.
Maybe it may if they're on the fence or they already know how they're going to decide, but they're trying to figure out how they're going to word their decision. That affects that probably.
Yeah.
They'll address the points those people bring up a little bit better or a little bit more precise in their decision. But you're right. Most of the time, by the time that happens, they've already all kind of slotted into what their choice is going to be.
And you can't figure out, because I mean the people who watch them and listen to them, they go, and this question sounds like they were leaning this way, which means nothing.
Okay. Well, the thing when you already kind of know what your decision is going to be,
you ask questions just to see if you trip them up or get an idea that's outside the box, and
yeah,
you don't.